I'm going to cover squatting. Since we both have different body types, I think the two extremes, it would be good for people to see both of us squat because you can point out the difference. You're going to set up for a squat. For your body type, since you have very long limbs, you're going to have to use a wider stance. Just so that people can see, do a close stance squat so they can see the hips moving really far back. So try to keep an upright position, close stance, and look at where the hips go. See, in the bottom position, that's actually not that bad. Okay, and then use a wide stance. So right off the bat, by using a wide stance, you can go about 2 or 3 inches lower, and you can see that you're in a much stronger, more powerful position in the bottom. So that's the perfect squat width for you. Good. So the image I could tell you is that think of your body as a pyramid. The higher the summit is, the wider the base has to be, because otherwise you might keel over, you won't be as stable. Obviously with a light weight it won't matter, but with a big weight, if you have a narrow stance and you're tall, even you go slightly forward a bit, you'll lose your balance, you can get injured. If you're shorter, you can use a closer base and still be good with it. I'm going to show closer stance. See, it's much easier for me to maintain an upright position, be strong with a closed stance. You will have much better, it will be much easier for you to build your quads with a wide stance. Most people think it's illogical because by tradition they think, well, closer stance, more quads, wider stance, more hips, glutes, and hamstrings. But the fact is that if you want maximum muscle development, you want to put every single one of your joints in their perfect optimal working angle so that the load can be distributed equally among all the involved muscle. So for you, it's going to be a wide stance. Not a wide stance. Wide stance, it's like this. Medium stance. So roughly like 5 inches wider than your hips. You want to push down with when you push up, you drive your heels into the floor. Don't push with the front of your foot. Always drive with your heels. Keep the lower back arch, no lower than that, that's it. No lower than that, that's it. Drive with your heels, good. That's it, good. I would really go no lower than that. And really when you think about it, when you see it, going down this far, even though technically I'm going down maybe like 12, 15, 20 degrees more than you, your stroke is probably longer than mine. So in essence, the work you're doing is just as large as it is if you're doing a full squat, and it's much safer for you to do that. You'll be able to use more weight, so you'll be able to overload the quads much more.